What up? What up? Should we do a little pre-show unboxing? Something a little different, just for me to see how it feels, and maybe Mormon because you're a fiend. He's the future. Well, and Miles. Miles is here too. Hey, bud. Come out. Miles just took maybe a little big shit, but everybody does it, so you can't make him feel bad. That's right. It's good, healthy behavior. Keeps it on the regs. Joe, check it out. Okay, so this is I've been waiting a little while to get this. This is going to be very me centric. Um, but I got into photography, and then, as with any hobby, you got to buy lots of shit for your hobby. But this just came in yesterday. Camera bag. Ooh, I know it's black. It's kind of boring. Well, color wise, I had thought that I would get the gray one, and then well, anyway, I got the black one. I figured it just goes with everything. Black just goes with everything, so why not? But this is a Peak Design bag. It happens to be a San Francisco-based company, so buying local by buying expensive, I guess. But the whole gist of it is it's very durable, got a nice texture to it, and they have a lifetime warranty. So if anything ever goes wrong with like the zippers or whatever, they'll replace them. But it's really nice. So I love a good lifetime warranty. And then it's supposed to be weather sealed. So if you're out taking photos when it's sprinkling or raining or whatever, the zippers, it's hard to tell, but this is a zipper line here. So it's like completely covered up, which is really nice. And then I got the small one. Initially, I was like, so they have these bags listed by liters. So this is the 3-liter bag. The next step up, I think, is a 6-liter bag, and then they have a 10-liter bag. And I said, how do I measure physical items like a camera and a lens in liters? Like, how many liters is this camera? Like, it's a strange metric. I understand why it exists, but whatever. So currently, it just houses the cam with a short lens. The Sigma 18 to 50. Very nice. So this is more of a wide angle lens. See, you get excited. Ooh, oh, Miles. Ooh, look at that. Just a little guy, but it gets the job done. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's the cam. That's cool. Oh, Miles, hold on. Miles sees a bird. All right, let's open that up for him. There was a bird. I saw it before I opened the blinds. So I won't really be able to show off what's in the bag. What's in the bag? But it's got a little zippy up here, which is nice. Okay. It's got a little divider here. This is just Velcro. This is not part of it. This is a bag. So you can just move this around. I have it moved so I can just kind of easily put the camera in there for now. Maybe it'll change it up, but in here is the next thing that I bought. Dude, my FPS feels wild on this camera. It feels like it's like sped up. Or maybe I just moved faster than I realized. Luke 22. So this is the other thing. So this is just a wrist strap. Nothing, I mean, it doesn't look too interesting, but it has a few little features tied to it. So this is also from Peak Design. Nice little orange on there. So previously, I had this big strap. This big thing came with the camera. It's like not nice. Got kind of a rigid edge to it. So every time you put it around your neck, it just digs into your neck, and you get little red marks like wherever it's hanging out. So I was kind of like doing this move so you could kind of like wrap it up a few times. I won't be able to do it here. But you kind of put it on your wrist, and then you just carry it around in your hand, which is much nicer for actually using it. Hold on. Little bits of cat litter all over my desk, which is super cool. But fuck that thing. We got the wrist strap. Bam. So what this comes with is these little tassels. This little guy here, it's already hooked on there. You won't really be able to see, but you just throw it on there, and then there's this black bit here, and the tassel just fits right in there. It fits in up top here, and then you slide it, click, and then you're locked in. So then you just put it on your wrist, bam, bam, you're ready to go. Look at, you can take however many pictures you want right from your wrist. You can get excited again. Nice. Love that for me. And then when you're done, you can unhook it again, right? So you just take that little guy out of there. And then what's really cool, hidden feature, well, it's still like this. Say you're just out and about still and you don't want to mess with the wrist strap. You don't have anywhere to put it. Just wrap it around your wrist, and there's a little magnet in there. And it just hangs out. Now, it's not exactly like a fashionable bracelet, but if it's function, right? So you just don't have to take that thing off of your wrist. And then you can put your camera in your bag and have lunch if you're in the city or whatever it is that you're doing without having to mess around with this stuff too much. So super cool. I'm geeked about that. And what caused me to order it is this work trip that I'm taking this week, I guess. I almost said next week, but it's coming up quick. So going up to Seattle just for a day trip. Talked about this before, but I got to get up at like 4 a.m. on Thursday, get ready, catch a flight at 7, get there by like 9, 10, I think it lands. I'll be there all day, and then by the time I finally get home, I should land around, I think it's after 10. So I'm going to bring my camera with me just in case I get a little bit of time to take some pictures in the city. I don't know if Seattle will be very photogenic this time of year. I think it tends to get really nice in the summer when the sun comes out a little bit. Otherwise, it's just, overcast and rain, as we all know, for the Pacific Northwest. I don't know when the sunny months are in Seattle. I've only been a few times. But yes, other than that, it's a short week here in the U.S. I went to a buddy's house yesterday. And let's see here. Bam. I went to a buddy's house yesterday, played D&D, and we were driving into the bay. I don't live like in the bay proper. I'm too poor, so I live on the outside kind of the bay. And we're driving into the bay, and everybody was driving out, like to the valley. And I'm like, where are all these people going? I didn't see the people going to the beach, which would be on the other side of the bay. I'm sure there was a lot of that going on too, but all these people were driving to the valley, and I was asking people that I was with, I'm like, where are all these people going? Like, you live in the Bay Area. Like, go, like, there's stuff to do around in the Bay. They did not give me good answers. They were not good, but it's like you probably have a subset of them going to like the Tahoe, Reno area, right? So you can just drive up to Tahoe and Reno if you want to do gambling. It's not exactly season, so I don't know, and it's probably a little too cold up in Tahoe to do too much still this time of year. But they're trying to tell me that some people are driving down to Disneyland. At Disneyland down in the LA area, this is probably like a 6.5 hour drive with your kids in the back. I mean, you could do it, but I just cannot ever imagine being a parent. Well, period. That's a statement on its own. But I can't imagine being a parent and wanting to take a long weekend to drive my kids to Disneyland. It's just, I feel like that's one of those things, well, at least when I was a kid, like your parents try to do things for you to give you these experiences, but I don't know. I wasn't always on board with them. I really just wanted to stay home and play video games. But that was more of a me thing. I don't need to go to Disneyland. I explore worlds all the time. Yeah, I've never been to Disneyland. I have been to Disney World. I did Epcot and Animal Kingdom, I think, were the two we did. Or maybe we did a third one. I don't remember. Magical Kingdom or what, like the main one with the castle too. I think that's what we did, the main one, and then I wanted the Animal Kingdom, which was sweet. And I think we just did Epcot for all the shows and whatever, the world stuff. It's cool. Very well done. But yeah, Disneyland. I've been to LA a number of times, and I hope to never go back. It's just not me, not me at all. But all these parks are great. I think the accessibility of the parks, given the costs, are getting just worse and worse and worse. But people are making it work. You know, it is a very neat thing for kids. It's very special. I went into Disney World. I was like probably in my mid 20s at the time. By the time I made it to Disney World, and I was thinking it was going to be kind of just like another lame park because coming from the Midwest, there's theme parks around you can go to the Valley Fairs and whatever of the world, but I was kind of expecting that level of park, and it wasn't. It was just like so extremely well done, like very everything looked like it was in its place in a way. Just I don't know. It does really allow you to suspend reality for a moment at Disney World. It just I don't know. It's just very real in a way. It's difficult to explain. But this isn't a Disney World stream. I had this realization the other day that I haven't been on a vacation. I think since 2019. It was pre-COVID, and I think that's starting to weigh on me a little bit. My VP was telling me how she goes on, or she'll take like basically a week per quarter to go do something, right? So she'll just take some time off, and I'm like, wow, you take a week off every 3 months? That's okay. I think we have different PTO schedules, but beyond that, like I then it kind of came out in conversation. She was asking like where we go, and I was like, oh, I haven't been anywhere. Last place I went, I think, was Arizona in 2019, which was really nice. But then, the COVID shit happened, and then I relocated across the country, and then we live in a place where people vacation. So it's like it's a weird thing when you're living in the Bay Area, you're surrounded by hikes and just all this cool shit. You can go to Big Sur, John Muir Woods, whatever. I mean, there's like endless amounts of parks. So we've been doing a lot of stuff. It's just been very local. And I feel very, very fortunate to have been in a position to move out here. But yeah, most of my vacations have just been staycations. Like I'll take some PTO and stay at home and play video games, and check my emails, or not check my emails rather. Work. Okay, so we have a few things going on in Kenshi. Goodness, we have a lot of. I put on the Discord some mild administrative tasks, and I do feel like that's kind of just what it is for now. We're gonna have you guys do that, I think, and then we got to get iron plate storage. Okay, cool. Ooh, spending of the channel points. That's that hasn't happened in a long time. It's been years probably since that happened. I don't even remember what I do then. No, I do. I do remember. We're good. I guess the only other thing that I wanted to mention at the start, just for the sake of it, getting in the habit of it, is that I did get the VODs from Twitch over to the VOD channel on YouTube. I mean, it's not like a lot of people watch these things anyway, but just letting it be known that those do exist. So, when people are just craving this random Kenshi run some years from now, it will live in posterity. Oh man, we just have so much stuff to do. So I got to get my head on straight here. Hold on, let's kill that. Maybe let me see about this. I don't know what the music is in this area. So what we need to do for today. So we weathered the storm. We got attacked by the the ninjas. What are they? The Black Dragon Genin? What is that? Black Dragon Ninjas. So we got attacked by those guys. We won, and then we recovered from that whole thing. So from there, we are trying to do a few things for today. Okay, there's no sound. Nice. Get this swapped over then. So a few things for today. So we went through the recovery phase. So we got everybody healed back up, which is a big part of it. After that, we got people reassigned to jobs. So food is short. So we need to expand our farming. I don't think 2 farms is going to be enough. The reason why I kind of kept it at 2 is because our farming skill and cooking skill is quite low. So in theory, over time, we'll get more efficient at farming and cooking, and then maybe we will have a stockpile of food. But currently we're starving, so we can't wait for that to all happen. So we have to go pick up more food. And at the same time, we have to buy, maybe I don't know if we can get to 80 green fruit. These are 40 green fruit each on these farms. But that might be a thing that we could try to do. At least get one more farm going while we're out. I wanted to get a backpack. Cool. Sure. Okay. Additionally, we need more fabrics for bed expansion. So that's just, again, more administrative. So we can actually recover from some of these attacks. And as we go out exploring, we can come back and recover quickly without spending too much time. I wanted to see if this was any good. Oh, my goodness. I don't think so. Pretty sure this is just AI music. I hate how hard it's getting to tell. I really do. Really, really do. With this. Sure. Whatever. Okay. So beds. So getting to like 8 or 10 beds would be really nice. They're 4 fabrics each. So that's fast math, 16 fabrics that we would need to get. We can get the building materials at home because we have that going. So other things we can do, so we can get our mounted crossbows built. That would be really nice. I'd like to actually see what those cost. Iron plates, which we can actually make. Nice. That kind of sucks. Might have to see if we can fix that somehow. Like build this one. Okay. We got 2 going for now. And then is Beep an engineer? He is not an engineer. I'm gonna have you engineer first. Basically any hiver. Okay, so beyond that, we have some amount of money. We're doing okay, but we're slowly losing our stockpile of cash. But we do need to recruit more people. So the idea is that we'll take all the named people and they'll become our kind of roaming party. But until then, they are doing the jobs that we need them to do. Oh shit, I have the book. Stop. Okay, Jesus. Don't move a muscle. I'm cool as hell, man. Relax. I have the book. Okay. Yeah, that is kind of a problem. Well, say it's a future me problem. So yeah, recruiting some people, assigning jobs, getting the food going. So that's like, ideally we would get some Greenlanders and hivers. So the hivers can do a lot of the engineering laboring. They're really good at laboring, I believe. And then they're also good at crossbows. So they're good for defense. So that's on the Hivers. And then the Greenlanders do the farming and cooking. The Scorchlanders will do our crafting. So this is another component. I don't know if we'll get there today, but ideally we would set up some kind of automated crafting. So we would look to do, say, making katanas, right? So I think I need to find the pattern for katanas first of all, but we would automate some katana crafting using our iron plates that we're making from the ore and the iron plates. No fabrics. That sucks. These sell pretty good. So we can see if these guys have any green fruit in here. But yeah, some kind of crafting. So once we have that down, we'll have a steady stream of money that we can get, basically. We don't necessarily need it because... God, those are expensive. Sure. You see 2 of them? Ah, damn. Oh, no, there's a third one. We don't necessarily need to get crafting going right away because we will continuously be assaulted by the Black Dragons, and their katanas sell really well, as we just saw. They're $500 each, so, or their ninja blades, I guess they're called. So that's kind of a thing that we have going for us. I should have looked for recruits in there. Okay, so this is 1836, so we have 40 in our bag. Perfect. Farm. The other good things to sell, actually, now that I'm looking at it, so you can make grog. So grog sells really well. I forget how to make it, but you can do, I think there's like rice wine in the game as well. Those kinds of things. You can grow hemp and hashish. Does he look like a drifter? Or a Greenlander? Yes. So we need a cook. $7,500. Oh my god. What the hell, man? Steal a copy of the Holy Flame. So we have $7,500, but just can't be worth it for one guy. I think I'm going crazy with these black backpacks. That's not what came in here. You look like a drifter. $3,000. Welcome aboard. Great. I don't know if we name these people. We don't name these people because they're not going to be a part of the party. So we'll just keep you as Finns. Now we are in Holy Nation territory, so they do not like the ladies, sadly. So we're gonna have to have her tucked back in the base. Oh yeah, and then we need to make another squad here. So we will add a squad. We'll name it something. You know, we can also get some, like, I think we can get, what is it? Like fabric manufacturing or something like that going. like first aid kits. We can make basic first aid kits kind of thing. Unloaded. See, I don't know if I need to, like, make bolts. Where's Finn's? Is she coming? Damn, you're slow. All right, so Beardy, eventually. So we don't want him cooking. We'll throw another Greenlander on there and then hauling to there. And that was Beardy's jobs. Great. Unfortunately, he probably sucks at cooking to begin with. After Beardy was just getting good. 16. It's all right. And then we also we have Crumple John doing the farming. Isn't so bad. Okay, we're gonna have you not do that. Actually, yes. Whoa, fuck, did you just drop all this food off? No, dude, you're supposed to keep this. That sucks. Now I can't make my farm. It's super annoying. Okay. Beardy can go guard the door. I keep having this bug where the farms are not the size they're supposed to be. There. I think I need to change the music. This just isn't doing it for me. Don't have any building materials. You dropped off all the green fruit again? Oh. Brother, why? Oh, B picks him up. Nice. Don't ditch resources. No. So to get hivers, I think we can run on down to the hive village here and maybe get one. I don't think we get a lot. All that dried meat is gone. Okay, so we'll pick up some green fruit and then we will run down to the thing. Need 16 more. The problem is I don't think we can hold 56 green fruit with this backpack and what we have here. Throw that there. So you can set your people to actually guard the door by giving them a job. Oh, no. But I don't actually want him standing out there. He can't beat anybody. Sure. Now, the thing that's not really happening as we're doing all this other stuff is the party is not getting better at, say, combat, and our gear isn't getting better. So we are just at risk of getting assaulted again by the Black Dragons or whatever they're called. This says loaded, but 0 of 1. I'll check something out here. So if we... Okay. Great. Did that give you skill? Turrets, 33%. Ooh, okay. It's not nothing. Okay, we'll keep an eye out for that. Your kind aren't welcome here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's another Greenlander. 3,000 cats. You got it, buddy. All right, so that's 2 guys. Now, the downside to doing this and expanding our base, I mean, we kind of have to, but they do all eat food, unfortunately. So we have to get our farms going. What I needed? I only needed 16 here. Pick that up. Let me see what else we got here. Ultimate 80s classics. Wow. But that was almost 50 years ago. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know. Just not feeling it. We'll see if we can get some stuff going in Kenshi here. I like a little background music, you know? Okay. So we're gonna drop this stuff off. We're gonna get that farm going. And then we're gonna run down and see if we can get a couple hivers. So the thing I don't know is if you have hivers stationed like here, we want them as defensive guys as well as a lot of other stuff. If we have hivers stationed there, I don't know if the Holy Nation will see them and get pissed over and over and over again. It's really about minimizing the amount of times I have to deal with them. Nice. Where is Crumblejohn? What's this guy doing? I feel like we don't have you do that. I think he needs to... maybe he's just out of range of these farms. Why is he not? Oh, you have to do each farm individually. That's right. That's why he wasn't doing that. Okay, so maybe he can do that. Throw that at the bottom. Yep. Have him go ditch this stuff. Bandit demands. Moving towards your outpost. Are these the Black Dragon ninjas already? Looking for the green dot that we saw last time that I didn't remember what it was. Bandit demands. The thing is the last time they showed up, they didn't demand anything. They just came in and started attacking us. Maybe if I look at the map not on pause, we'll see something pop up. All right, see, I turned the music on in Kenshi, and it's just no, there's no noise. It's only the sound of me clicking occasionally. a little bit maddening, honestly. Okay. We'll go back to this guy. The Kenshi OST, since the actual game won't play the music. Okay, I'm still not seeing anything actually coming towards our base. Just kind of waiting. Okay, so this guy, welcome to the show. So currently we have one guy doing all the farming, and I don't know if that works as you get to 4. I imagine you will need 2 people maintaining 4 farms just to make sure you can harvest. There's a set amount of time that you have to harvest all of the crops. So I kind of want to double up on these jobs. I think 1 cook is probably fine since that's the only job that Finn's is doing. We do have some amount of food here, which is a great sign. So we're doubled up there. And I don't know. I guess in the meantime, we'll have you labor on the iron. Oh yeah, and we need somewhere to put the iron plates. We need iron plate storage. Iron plate storage would ideally be maybe even like up here. So the long-term vision is that you put your crafting stations up here so your guys don't have to run around as much, even though it's like pretty inconvenient for these guys. We'll see how that plays out. We can always move it around. Not a problem. All right, let me take a quick minute. Okay. I personally have some great day plans today that I'm really looking forward to. Later on after the stream, we'll see. I'm just going on. It's like a vibes thing. We'll see how I feel. But I am probably just going to do an hour on the Peloton, which I'm looking forward to. Feeling good. I just did a 30-minute ride during the week. Set a new PB, which was great. Let's see here, crafting. Medical workbench. I feel like we do want a medical workbench. Takes a couple iron plates. I cannot for the life of me remember what it takes to actually craft the first aid meds, but I remember only getting to the point where you could craft the like tiny little and these guys, these little wraps here. It's something, and they're not terribly expensive, so I don't mind buying them. But why not? Why not craft them at home if you can? Oh, and we need more power too. So yeah, hour on the Peloton, and then probably later on today, really want to get out and do a hike. It's a beautiful, beautiful day outside today. It's like high of 67 and mostly sunny. These weird cloud things in the sky. They're just normal clouds, but you don't get a lot of clouds out here when you get closer to the summer. Oh, here? I think this is them. Okay, we have the dots on the radar. Kind of want to go scout out what this actually is. Now, let me... That. If this is the Black Dragon guys again already, that is going to be a little bit of a nightmare. We're going to have to hope that our crossbows do some serious work. So yeah, a nice hike is kind of in the works, and that's going to allow me to take some photos. And to that effect, I got to do some photo offloading, photo editing today, and get some of those off to friends and family and all that. I don't really do anything with photos other than take them and then edit them, send them to my mother and my girlfriend's mother, who both say I'm amazing. So it's really just for me. and then some friends. Only the good ones though. I don't send like every photo I take. So usually it's like I'll send maybe a photo a week I'll be really happy with. Wait, these are just dust bandits. Seriously? Dust bandits are coming? That's nothing. Okay, we're cool. I did not think the dust bandits attacked us in Okran's Gulf, just because this... Why would they? They don't patrol the area. Alright. Still try to fuck them up with the crossbows, though. Whoa. Interesting. Me? All right, so for now, we are going to take your jobs off, put you there, and then... Don't really know who else. We'll throw Draco on there, I guess. Ideally, it'd be somebody who is going to stick around at the base, but we don't really have that. Oh, GTF. We had a good time playing the Expedition 33 game. I don't know. I had somebody refer to it as Expedition 33. Everyone else has referred to it as like Claire Obscura, or however you pronounce it. Ooh, they're tracking him. Got the bone dog. Oh, the bone dog's coming in. Oh, that was a huge miss beep. Let's call it 33. All right, that works. Come on, Draco. Let's go. Big shots. Big shots. Great practice, though. There's turrets. Yeah, this is why I built my entrance right here. So they'd have to go through the water. Ooh, nice 78. Okay. Oi, chumps. Okay. Oh, bummer, man. It's a little cheesy, but it's all right. It's the early game. In the mid to late game, what we'll do is do like a 2 entrance kill box. So you do like 1 entrance. Well, let's just say it's, well, wherever. You do 1 entrance, and then around here, you'll just have an open space and then another entrance. You can build towers on both sides, kind of like this, and put crossbows up there, as well as the walls. So they'll all shoot inward, and then you have corpse disposers in there to dispose of all the corpse, because you're just going to keep getting attacked. That's kind of just part of the game. I guess at the very least we'll have all these people come get ready, just in case they get in. Our fighting squad. Should probably be Crumble John, sure. Molly doesn't have a job. Sure, it's 33. Eventually, these are just going to be, like, one-shots. They're going to dome everybody. Like 100 damage in the head. That's when the fun starts. Now, because we took out the Dust King, there's like 3 sub-factions of Dust Bandits. So these are the Dust Reavers now. Doesn't really mean anything. So you got the Reavers, Raiders, Hunters, and the Bandits do still exist. They are not ever friendly. But you do get a brief reprieve. Normally, like they get upset with you, the Dust Bandits do, and then every time you see them, they attack you. But when you take out the Dust King, all these sub-factions are not immediately hostile towards you, despite what we might see here. So you can just run around in the world a little more freely. Ooh, it's a lot of blood loss. Ooh, oh, okay. Oh, oh. Okay, are they hostile? Can we shoot at them? Okay, nice. Yeah, see, here I kind of wish I had the additional mounted crossbows. Look at us, we're repairing the gate. We'll never get this. Oh, come on, boys. Come on, boys. Get some good crossbow shots in, please. I don't think we've really hit them at all. Gates are open. Oh, there was a shot. It's just some dust bandits. We should be fine. Hey, don't go attack them. What? I don't think Cat is a good fighter. Is that it? We won? Oh, these guys are... The water is very confusing. Breaks Kenshi a little bit. Ugh. Oof. Oh my god. These guys are all just watching. You guys are weird. Amazing. Okay, can we go back in yet? Should be able to go back in and just let... Oh, he's unconscious. What the hell? What a mess, indeed. All right. Put you down. So we'll put your jobs back on. Okay, we'll let Beep hang out up here for a little while to clean up the riffraff. I don't know what he's in combat with right now, but we did get up to a 7 turret skill for additional rate of fire and accuracy. It happens pretty quick. I mean, that's one raid, right? So your defenses get automated quite quickly. Why are you not medicing? Medic. Medic. I don't get that. No, don't forge animals. I want to kick them out. Super confused why they're not doing the medic stuff automatically. Okay, that guy can go back to work. All right, let's see what else we have here. Rain is good. Yeah, see, I want to get a little more automated here just so we can not deal with all this little bit of nonsense here. Ooh, moribund. Of course, when they're resting up, they're also not having their hunger be reduced, so might as well have them just take a nap. Beardy, dude, you did not complete removing all these guys from the base. Okay. Wait. Look at that beep. It's free training. No. Put it down. Okay, great. Well, that really wasn't so bad. This guy's shooting at. This guy? All right, cool. Is engineering. Oh, he's going to go repair the gate. That's great. All right, then. Speaking of repairing the gate, let me just make sure nobody is missing anything. Nope. So we're going to go back to what we were doing here. We're going to go down to Hiverland, see if we can get some hivers to do the laboring, etc. Try to get one more farm going, I think. Some green fruit. And I guess the only other thing would be a kind of quick trip to Mongrel to see if we could find the katana pattern to start crafting katanas at home. I think that's the last time. Like, I've done this before, and I'm pretty sure that's where you are supposed to pick it up. There's a lot of great crafting stuff there. Then we have tomorrow off. God, I keep forgetting. Ugh. I don't even know what I would do if I lived in Europe and had like some of these European countries get like a month off in the summer. Like, what do you do? Been just working my entire life. I don't even know what I would do with a month off. Just to like chill, get paid. Oh my goodness. Hey, I don't know the Hiver buildings that well. Actually, also don't know if you can recruit anybody here. Or if you have to go to an actual Hiver city. Hello? Oh, this looks like a real building. This is where you go get limbs. You can replace your limbs, I guess. Ooh, skeleton repair bed. Okay. Cool. That's a specialist grade economy leg. So eventually, the idea is that the robotics, the becoming bionic, is better than not. So there's a little bit of gamification that goes into getting your limbs removed on purpose to then replace them with high grade bionics. I have never done that before, but I know it's a thing. So maybe we just can't recruit anybody here. Seems to be the case. Got messed up. I don't really remember where the Hivers cities are. I know I've seen them just as I've been exploring, but... Okay. Oh, wait, what is this? Trade goods. Hello. The Lantern of Radiance. Unique artifact, only in the Hive. It will protect you from mist monsters. All the Hive traders carry the Lanterns of Radiance. Humans, you'd be fooled to go without one. Ah, you got me. No Hive. They're rare, though. This is the truth, I tell you. End card by the Hive Queen. You won't find one in any other town. All the sand nobles of the East will envy you for your collection of shiny Hive lanterns. Buy it while you can. Where is it? Oh, here. It looks pretty beaten up and barely functions. There are some worn out scratchings on it. I don't know if this is like a real thing. do want to pick one of these up for Beep. I do intend to have Beep as a part of the party. He's a good one. But shoddy grade shirt doesn't seem that great. We can do better. And the standard one doesn't seem great either. So you get reduced dodge, combat speed, and dexterity. I don't think so. What are they fighting? A beak thing? Oh my god. Why is it looking at me? Don't look at me. Why did you get a free hit in? Ah! Get a hit in. Oh, it sucks. Take a meat or leather from them, they don't come back. Swing in, man. Brillo. Ah. Oh! Okay. Free training. Oh, okay. Didn't realize we were going to take damage. Oh, bro. No. Oh my god, the cleave. Okay. Anyway. So our options to find more hivers, if we really want to go down that road, is probably to continue exploring Vane, but it's like a solo expedition. So we're really just exploring, which is fine. Do that a little bit. Not looking to pick any fights. Just see if we can find some. That's a lot of big things there. See if we can find some hivers. Guess if we really wanted to, we could stealth through here, but we shouldn't need to do that. Okay, well, maybe I should have stealthed through here. I forgot how fast beak things are. So one hit, and we could just lose our character. They hit for a lot. Ah! Oh yeah, we were gonna do Shek things in the Sten Desert, right? Yeah. That was what it was. All right, we're just gonna bait the beak things to the hivers here. Oh, the water seems to be bad here. I didn't know that. Hey, come help! Oh shit, they're all running. They're all running away too. Oh no. Well, this is kind of a you problem. I was just letting you know about it. There's like a very loud outdoor concert going on somewhere within earshot of me. You can hear it through my headphones. It's so loud. Another basic hive village, huh? It's like trade goods again. Trade goods robotics. Yeah, I don't really understand how to pick up more hivers then. Unless you just stumble upon them at like way stations, which is certainly possible. Oh shit, no. No. No big things, please. I was kind of feeling like picking up Monster Train today, though. It was on my mind. I think it's been getting really good reviews. People have been enjoying playing it. I'm not really against the idea of like a game releasing and just being more of the thing that you enjoyed. I don't think it has to be too different. I don't like that it's $25 though. I think that's a big price tag for what it is. But at the same time, I'm not really itching for another card game at the moment, so I don't know. Maybe it's a wait and see. I have a pretty full day ahead of me anyway. We'll probably stream for a little while longer. I got to get some lunch made here in a second. So I can prepare my body for my hour-long ride. Usually an hour on the bike, depending on the ride. It really depends on the ride, but some of them you can get to, I get to like over 900 active calories in a single ride, which is pretty good. And then so your total calories. So active calories are like what you're burning by doing the thing. And then your total calories will be, say, what you would otherwise be normally burning sitting around playing video games. Added to that. So your total calories are probably over 1,000 for that hour. So if you don't eat anything, you're going to pass out or something. Or otherwise just not be able to work out. Dane kind of sucks. There's no cities here. And at this point, if I pick up a hiver, I don't even know if he's going to be able to make it back. I have to carry his ass. Plus, I want to go for a hike later. Really gotta eat. That's the huge benefit to working out regularly is you get to eat not just out of enjoyment, but because you have to. Eat those like big, eat that Chipotle bowl or whatever, and all the rice and calories that would otherwise just kind of stick in your gut for a long time, like they just go towards your next ride. You tell yourself you're carbo loading, which is the lie I tell myself anyway when I'm enjoying Chipotle. A lot of people hate on Chipotle, and I get it. I totally get it, but I still think it's like the best fast casual restaurant out there. Also, fast casual is probably one of the greatest rebrands to fast food maybe ever. Sounds so much better. Fast food has like a negative connotation attached to it over decades. Fast casual? Oh, okay. Not so bad. These are fresh ingredients I just took out of the plastic bag earlier today. Oh, I like that. Okay. It's fresh. You just opened the bag. Though, like, I don't even know if, like, I don't think it's fair to criticize, like, large restaurants. They got to feed, like, millions of people. You can't exactly have, like, the corn plants growing out back to make the corn salsa. You know, you get your one harvest in the fall, and then what are you supposed to do with the rest of the corn? Apparently, my day is at least going to be part standing for Chipotle for no good reason. Maybe they'll sponsor me someday. Someday when this Kenshi game really takes off, and I was here early, get those Chipotle sponsorships. Hello. Yeah, this is just kind of useless. There's nowhere to recruit guys. I do have a small dream in Kenshi of building a base in the Fog Islands. I don't actually know if it would be more interesting. It just looks very different. It would probably be terrible, honestly, because you'd never be able to get out of your base. It'd just be so annoying. Like, your perfect base is fully automated and not something that you have to micromanage that much at all. That's what you're really trying to do. It's just like a thing. You know, you build the base, you get it automated, and you do something else. The game is really about exploration, I think, at the end of the day. Oh, man's getting hungry. Man, I don't really want to go to Mongrel again already. Getting the katana pattern would be pretty sick. All right, we're here. Wait, did I just tell Apnea to move? No. Now, with one guy who's super fast, we're just not even going to mess with these guys. We're just going to run straight through. Won't worry about anything too much. I mean, really, yeah, you can just, I was just going to say, you can run right through these packs. And we're so fast. We're at what? 27 miles per hour? I think last time we were here, we determined that the fastest they go is 19, maybe 20. So they just have no chance to ever catch up. It's more so when you're trying to lumber about with a huge party with mismatched athletic skills. You really got to account for everybody. All right. So, what's that? What's that? Let's see what we see here. Some food for my man. That economy. Economy is working. Okay, so we want to go to the weaponsmith. Katanas. 10,000? Fuck. That's a bummer. Okay. So we can go sell stuff to get the. I mean, I'm already here. I think Molly was my runner last time. All right. So actually, yes. So this guy, it's only 9 a.m., but in case I forget, I'm going to have him hang out outside of the shop so he doesn't get in trouble for being in there. What up, Buns? There are no mounts. There are no mounts. You can get pack beasts, right? So you can get things that'll hang out in your party at least. It's kind of the same, similar-ish. That really want to go sell iron, but kind of where we're at. Yeah, everybody does just kind of hoof it, right? With these, like, you would think that somebody would try to tame a beak thing at some point. Overloaded, really? I had no idea iron was that much heavier than the copper. It's like twice as much. Well, this is turned into an opportunity now. I think overloaded is like too much though to get your strength up. Well, I'm changing my mind. Uh, we are gonna have Moribund do it. We're gonna have Moribund do it because Molly's. Dude, somebody just hit me up for golf balls. I don't even have my shit listed right now. That's so funny. I had to unlist it because I ran out of golf balls. Open bag. See, this guy's just heavy. Okay, anyway, I was going to say we're going to have Morbin do it because he'll be a part of the long-term party, and Molly will not. Close that door. So if we're going to get strength up, if we got to do this, then we're going to do it on somebody that'll be, running around with us long term. That strength. This is how I get strong in real life. I just pick rocks up and then walk around. This is taking forever. This is on speed 3. This guy can barely move. All right. It'll all be worth it when he's hitting for 28 damage instead of 27. That's what I'm saying. Minus the body stuff, I do just pick up heavy things and move them around. It's good to know for like basically next run. I always do the thing where I'm mining copper, so I put it in my bags. But if we were mining iron, it allowed me to strength train a little more efficiently. There's already 2 strength points on Morbun. Literally just sitting here watching a number go up and feeling good about it. I've determined that this is most of what life is. Ooh, max carry weight is now 41. Pretty good. This is RuneScape. Man, I loved Melvor Idol. That was one of my favorite Idol games. I was talking to some people who like Idol games, and they were apparently not a fan, but I thought this was a great game. You just sit there and you watch the bars go up. That's it. What happened? I don't know how Morbin's head got cracked. But yeah, Melvor Idol is from Jagex, who made RuneScape. It's like RuneScape without the graphics, which I know RuneScape isn't really known for its graphics anyway, but I liked it. I never finished it. Got a little distracted. I had to like look up how to get different achievements and stuff. It just got a little annoying. It's kind of like I reached a point with Cookie Clicker where I just had to keep restarting a lot, and I was just doing the same things, and I just kind of got over it. Wow, this is taking longer than I even thought it would. Remember, we're kind of like racing to the next bandit attack. Well, we're not racing to it. We're trying to get as much done in between bandit attacks as we can. I need my guy not to be in mongrel when we are attacked by bandits because he's our strongest fighter. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of an idle game that you play. Which I know that sounds at odds with itself, but it makes sense if you think about it. I mean, the whole game is just making the numbers go up. But really, to like a greater degree, it's an exploration game, right? Yeah. The fact that you have like this big stat screen and there's different things you can do to make the numbers go up. That aspect of it is kind of, yeah. And then you unlock different aspects of the game because your numbers have gone up enough. Cool. So we are well over our 10,000 bucks that I wanted. We'll run back. Wait, is there a bandit? Wait. Is there a bandit attack there already? Hold on. Wait. What the hell is this? Huh. This must just be from last time. I think we're fine. All right, we'll have more come here. Yeah, the dot just didn't go away. Okay. Shit, they're closed. Well, I guess my man will just be standing there waiting. He's the guy at the mall banging on the door. Why are you closed? Hold on. I got it. Don't worry. Why does it say goes metal? Is this the real one? The hell? I don't want goes metal. I just want the video. Why do people do this? Oh, shit. He's just a normal, cool guy who wants to shop. Not a good guy to argue with. Are you nuts? Me? No. No, I'm not nuts. That was fun. I like that. This is me in 20 years. This is me now. Why do I have to wait 20 years to be like my idol? I'll just be like him now. God, I wish I had nothing to do all day long so I could just like be angry about a store being closed. If I was out and about and I came across a store that was closed that I wanted to go to, I would just go do one of the other many things I had to do that day. I hope my dream someday is to be in a position where I only have one thing to do. That's it. That's my day. That's like my Wednesday. This is the thing I'm doing on Wednesday. And then to be so mildly inconvenienced to not be able to do that thing that I then get upset about it and don't know what to do with the rest of my day. Can you imagine if that was just your life? What a dream. Sounds amazing. Beardy's our flame guy. Go Beardy. Why don't you go mount the turret? Okay, this guy's waiting. Morbin's running. Morbin's back. Excuse me. Oops. I should have sold those ninja blades so well. Guess Morbin goes back to work. Shooting? What? We're being assaulted. Didn't even realize. Shit. Well, I'd really prefer if Beep was shooting these guys. He's my best shooter. Go repair that. Oh, there's some of the worst music being played right now. Sad part is I actually recognize the music that's being played right now at this outdoor concert because of the Peloton. Oh, no. Come on, Beep. Come on through, buddy. Shoot him. Yes. It's still up. Oh, that was 101 shot. Just took the legs straight out. Come on, Beep. Ooh, big miss. Come on, Beep. Get these misses. Oh, that was a close one. He's reloading. Oh, okay. 72. Oh my god. Oh, right in the ass. The flank shot. There we go. Nice. Can we, oh, shoot at. Yes. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Bone dangerous. Something like that. I don't know. It's a David Guetta song. Kill. Oh no. Deep, brother. We need you to kind of turn down the suck a little bit. What if Apnea just went and just shot at him for a second? Ooh. Shooting at different targets, though. Oh, beautiful. No! Shoot at. Oh, no. Oh, I bet that shop's open. Yes. Really just waiting so we could buy that katana pattern. Hello there, customer. So in addition to this, I want to see what it's going to take for us to build our research bench. 20 iron plates. Maybe we'll buy some. I don't think we have 20 here. We have 20. Okay, we're good. So we'll make our trek out of mongrel. Oh, I want to save him. Should not do this. There's too many. There's too many. Okay, I tried. Why are you closed? I feel like that guy, just his face as he gets into the camera, could be a good emote. All right. Okay. Got to build the research bench. Once the research bench is done, then... Oh, I can double check. I don't think we can make the weapon crafting thing yet. I also don't quite remember if katanas are just iron plates or not. That's kind of the other thing. So, as we're doing this, let's go take a look back here. Dead is dead. Everybody's back to work. Great. So we're going to throw our research bench in here. Tech. Bench 3. And then Beep should go ahead and just make that for us without us having to watch. Check up on our stat. Oh my god, I'm getting beat up. Hold on. Oh shit, was that a beak thing? Actually forgot. We might encounter some big things. There's just not a lot that's faster than this guy in the game. What are we at? 81 athletics. At this point, when you get in the 80s, like, you just stop paying attention to it. It'll go up eventually someday, but all the stats just go up to 99 as far as I know, so. I'll also need a light in here, huh? Whoever's working the bench. Right, we're 25 out of 14 power. Just need more power. Throw it up on the hill here. Okay, so the next thing is crafting. So we want to, or we need to, I think, research the weapon crafting bench. Unless it's hidden in one of these other menus, which it definitely could be. And then there's the weapon storage container, which we have. So the katanas get crafted, and then they have to have a container to go into. So we'll build some of these guys. The weapon stands are a little cooler. We'll do those guys. Power binding lights interior. Food farm. Oh yeah, then we could get some other farms going beyond just food. Check our food, actually. Oh, yes, we are way ahead on food now. Nice. Crumble John's farming. 22. Harvest speed of 0.7x. And the yield is at 83%. Not amazing. Of course, better than it was. And then Finn's is cooking. 19. 0.68x. Negatively affects visible muscle definition. What? Dude, cooking is hard work. That's disrespectful. Have you ever kneaded dough before? Your hands get tired. It's a great gamer exercise to go make bread and knead dough. Okay, what else do we got here? Rice bowls. Dried meat. We don't want either of those. Hey, nice. Beep doing? Is he, what is he doing? Oh, he made the wind generator first. Oh, he's prioritizing other stuff. Okay. That's fine, I guess. These guys are cooking on the metal plates. How many do we have now? Down to 30 because we're using like 20 of them. All right, so next things next. The katana crafting, if it just takes iron plates, we will see. Nice. We'll see, but That would be a regular source of income for us. We would just kind of keep crafting and making katanas and then selling them off. Ideally, at some point in there, you get a pack animal with big packs, and then you just load them up with katanas and go from city to city selling your katanas. What is this here? Let's see if this is like. Let's see if this is the guy that I normally sell golf balls to. Uh, bu- 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 I might have to count my golf balls real quick. See how many I can sell this guy. Oh, it's prayer day. Yes, hello, Miles. I know, you're telling me it's lunchtime, aren't you? What? Wait, what did I do? Whoa, 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 whoa. What did I just do? Burn them. Wait, 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 wait. Disarm. Hold on. I think I just hit a wrong button. God damn it. Oh. I really don't want to reload, but I am not going to war with the Holy Nation right now. Hey, Miles. Fuck. The windmill's not even done. That's fine. That's fine. Miles, no meowing. Maybe he's upset at the pop music being blasted. What did I hit? I swear you just like jammed the one key. Maybe you have to start the prayer and then you jam the one key. All right, let me count these real quick. All right, see if this guy will take 60 golf balls. Pull out the calculator real quick. 24 bucks. Shit. Like I have 60 at cool. That would be great. Buy my balls. $24. Last month, wait, what is it? May? Yeah, I think last month I sold $220 worth of golf balls. But golf season started and I like kind of ran out, honestly. Alright, he's doing this. Okay, so that's right. Gotta redo that. That guy in there. So the thing that we failed to do was to find a place to recruit hivers. So I do think that there's like a few way stations you can run to. So that might be worth it. Picked up hivers at those locations. They're just like random drifters at that point. Going to Bad Teeth and Blister Hill will probably only ever be Greenlanders. And then Stack will also only be Greenlanders. So maybe at the hub. I think at the hub you can get randos. But we picked up a bunch there already. Squin's just going to be Shek. Admeg's just going to be Shek. So maybe the way stations, yeah, are our best bet. We could run up to Rebirth real quick just to check like a new zone. Kind of fun. Get some exploration done while we do some research at home. I cannot put that in there. Shoot. This with just in case. See, the base stuff isn't too bad. It's really not. Third day on the way to your outpost. Not gonna fuck it up this time. What if I just saved? I don't think there's a way else to fuck it up again, but... Wait, this gate's closed. Can I open this gate? Is that cool? Actually, let me take care of Prayer Day first. Bruh. Day is a glorious day. Okay, I gotta see what I pressed. Show the holy flame. Now hold on to my hand. I said, okay, I'll start. Oh, Narco Demoness of Shadow. Okay. Now you just jam the one key. Right. Okay. Whoops. Mild heresy. I think he seems perfectly normal. Completely reasonable thing to do. Yeah, those guys were alive. We have had bodies out here though. They've just they've been dealt with. They've been around. All right, let's get our exploration on a little bit. Head up into Rebirth. I think I've been up to Rebirth before. Rebirth, Obedience. I think this is like slaver territory, kind of. This guy's being incredibly annoying. This is one of the reasons why I stopped wanting to sell golf balls, is mostly having to deal with the people. It's too close to like my actual job, where it's like somebody reaches out to you for something, you get back to them right away, and then they just don't respond. And you're like, but I just gave you what you asked for. Like, where'd you go? What's happening? Okay. This looks cool. Should go up here. Discovered Rebirth. Wait, is Rebirth where you start with the slave start? You can start as a captive. I thought that was in Obedience. It must be in Rebirth though. All the crows and stuff. That's cool. Using reshade. I'm actually I didn't really filter through the mods that I have. I went pretty deep on mods a couple years ago, which was my last playthrough of Kenshi. And then at this time when I came to restart Kenshi and do this playthrough, I just like checked on all the mods and started it up. So I don't know. I have a bunch of like performance mods if that's what reshade is. Now, I'm pretty certain you can, at some point, assault Rebirth and free all the slaves. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know about that, but... there's a bunch of random performance stuff. Wait, is that still... wait, who is this? Is that cannot still be Prayer Day. Maybe it is. Ooh, what do we got here? The wolves versus the bulls. We could go steal a bunch of food from the wolves. Don't really need it though. Well, that was Rebirth. Maybe at this point we just go to the way stations, like I said, to try to find some more hivers. Like I said, the ultimate goal is to get the base self-sustaining so we can go actually explore and do interesting stuff. I don't remember where all the way stations are in the game. Otherwise, I'd prefer not to run across the entire map. To go see if we can find a hiver. And I'd love to find just a little base. Oh yes, exactly that. Ruined. What does that say? Ruined Holy Outpost. This is perfect. Wait, there's people here though. Who's in here? There's Fogmen in here. Oh, that's so cool. It's like it was overrun by Fogmen. Yeah, I still play. I've put a couple 100 hours into Kenshi, and I still play like I don't know shit about the game. But the Fogmen, I remember. I definitely lost one of my early runs to Fogmen. The hell? Attacking enemies. Who are they attacking? The Fogmen? Ah! Oh, interesting. I don't know why they would attack bulls. I guess just to eat. Well, the bulls attacked them. It's kind of weird. I think the bulls are winning. This makes my life so much easier. They're assaulting the base. Oh, and they're being attacked by hungry bandits. Holy shit. These guys are beasts. Look at this. They took out a heavy real quick. We could intervene. I mean, we could mess them up too. The thing with animals, goats, bulls, garu, they just have their like frontal head attacks, so they'll like beat the Christ out of like the enemy's chests. So with Fogmen, they're just gonna like they're gonna blow out their chest because the Fogmen have no armor. So if you click on all these guys, yeah, stomach, chest, stomach, chest. So I think the bulls actually have a really good chance of taking out these Fogmen. I guess it depends on how grouped they can be. That the couple hungry bandits are distracting him. Maybe speaking of distracting, we should get in here while they are busy. See if we can find some containers or something. Nothing in there. Ninja blades sell okay. It's kind of a lame base. There's not much in here. It's just a seat. Normal topper, I think, is okay, right? 800 bucks. Can't really deal with it. We're doing martial arts, so I can't carry that if we get in combat. Well, I mean, we could carry it, but I don't really care for 800 bucks. Okay, cool. Dead Hive Overrun. Oh, the name changed. That's cool. So if we take out the Fogman here, does it neutralize? Oh, back here. You stop missing. We'll take credit for it, though. I mean, the bulls obviously did all the actual work. Incredible. So this says roaming population 5, number of squads 1. Look at him. He's doing the Naruto run. This is my guy. This is what happens when you play video games all day long for too long. Work on your posture. Okay, not the Fog Islands. I want to check out Obedience a little bit. Yeah. He's just a normal, chill guy with a dust coat. I think Obedience goes down, and then there's these big statues. So, we'll see. So, Kenshi 2... What? Kenshi 2 takes place 1,000 years in the past. And when I think of things that'll come about or be functioning in Kenshi 2, I am oftentimes thinking of Obedience. Because of the... If I'm remembering correctly, we'll see if this is the right place. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, look at all these big robot hands. They're kind of like excavating them or something. Hello, Miles. That. So, like the big guys that are maybe roaming around or something, right? Could envision one of these guys walking around. Uh-oh. Adult iron spider, an old machine. Hello, Miles. Thank you for touching my hand. This guy seems... I mean, he's a machine, so he doesn't stagger, which isn't great for our character. So we martial arts, we kick in, and then he just punches us right back. So we don't really want to mess with these guys. Though I think we might be able to beat him. Got pretty low stats. It's in the 30s. Hello, Miles. Over here. All right. We'll do the thing. Here, Mouse. See if he'll just chill out for a second. Got too much energy. Today's a high energy day. He's kind of like a... I don't know. He's kind of got outdoor cat energy, but he is an indoor cat. To the bucket. I wish he would go take a nap in his bucket. My goodness. Yes, hello, Miles. Ew. Okay, so these are some fun ruins. This is not unique. There's a bunch of them shaped like this, and they tend to be guarded by the iron spiders that we saw earlier. We'll see if we can just sneak in. He didn't lay down. He's supposed to lay down on my shoulders. He's just got too much energy. He's just a little guy. You're not skilled enough? No! Shoot, I thought I could get in here. Well, that sucks. We're so close. Well, I mean, we can build the lockpicking training things. These tools. We can get lockpicking tools from somewhere. Use strength? Not strong enough. Smash? Oh my god, that's going to take forever. But it's a way in. Friendly cat. Yeah, Miles is good. He's good. He likes to, he's very chatty. Extremely chatty. He'll talk to you all day long. And likes to snuggle up. He likes to nap in your lap and have his back feet held. He likes to feel like cozy like that. I'll tell you what lockpicking needs to be. Let me see. No, it just says locked, level 57. I highly doubt that you need 57 lockpicking to get in. Just getting to that point is kind of crazy. Maybe you just are expected to have some tools. I don't know. Like, I mean, lockpicking 9 is nothing, but this, dude, we are karate chopping our way through this door. We will get in. Why are you closed? So this is phase 1. So, not to spoil it, but there should be some iron spiders in there. Just kind of walking around. We are out of food. Did I put it in my bag? Nope, we are out of food. We're so in. Okay. There's one. Security spider. This guy's a little more serious. Oh my god, I can't see. Does look pretty sick, though. So stats in the 50s and 60s. No dodge. A little, relatively low health, though, for like a mechanical unit. So only 120. The one we saw outside had 200. So there should be multiples. Yeah, so there's this guy here. 50s and 60s. Also 50s and 60s. So a lot of this should be lootable. So you can run through here and loot the stuff, and then we'll see upstairs. Old machines, big research benches. Robotics bench. So I've looted these in the past. Here's a thing. Oh, it's empty. I'm trying to remember what the good loot containers look like. They're all empty. Here's the third floor. Yeah, this has got to be the good stuff here. Lock complexity 40. There, ooh, the safe. You know the safe has got the good stuff. This is complexity 78, though. I don't think we can get into that. So I believe the game that we play is getting up to the third floor. This has got to be where all the good stuff is. Let's see where my guy is. No. I'm going to ban you to your bucket. I'm going to do it. .69 levels below the lock level. Oh my goodness. It's just 42. So we can pick up to 51 right now. Surprisingly, the food storage is out. Ugh. He did not go the way I wanted him to. We did manage to just sneak right by this guy, though. Okay. Let's open these up. Nothing. I wondered if to research certain things, you have to come find one of these research bench level 4s and get them powered again. That would be kind of cool. Nothing. Nothing. There's nothing here. All upstairs. Okay. Ooh, the generators are turning, but they say they're out of fuel. So you just have to throw some fuel in here, and then you can get the benches going, I'm guessing. Ooh, we are in. Now, we actually hope that we fail this a lot, so we can get our lock picking up to then open the safe. This is a lock complexity 40, so well below the 51 we were talking about. Need to get to... Oh, we're never going to get there. We need to get way higher. Like 30-some lockpicking to get in this safe. Unless we just get outrageously lucky and get some lockpicking tools in here. Oh, we're in. Medical supplies. Okay, something. Ancient research books, yes. More med supplies, sure. Use tools, use strength. Not strong enough. Tools. Wait, are those the tools I need? Don't have any tools. What about this? Wait. Holy shit, we're in! Yes! What does this use? Slower and noisier than picking. Fine. Sadly, not raising our thievery. Or lockpicking, rather. Come on, everything in Kenshi raises something, right? 3 hours later. In-game hours, this is quite a few. This guy's annoying me. Annoying, he got me all excited about selling some golf balls today. Damn. We get CPU units, skeleton repair kits, electrical components. Do they stack? They do stack. Incredible. These are also very expensive. Oh my god. Really hard to keep track of what I've looked through. Sure. What's this? Ancient safe. I want like a sweet weapon or something out of here. I mean, the books are cool. The CPU units are cool. They're expensive. You gotta get the ancient science books to research more and more stuff. Yeah. But, like, what if I got a sick weapon? I'm a simple guy. Oh, they're actually going to let me do it. What is it? 51. Yeah, we knew we were going to get a chance at that. Cool. So I've gone through these ancient ruins a couple times before, but every time I've done it with a huge party and just attacked the spiders and all that. Cool that you can just sneak through. Oh my god. Sure. Lightweight, huh? Generator cores are pretty sick, but they are extremely heavy. I think this makes more sense. So does this. Yes. I think that's it. I think that's the spot. What the hell is this music? Stop. No afternoon jazz, please. Okay. All right. Bandit demands moving towards my outpost. That is just on time. Just to be as inconvenienced as possible. All right. Down a floor. The real question is if these spiders were inactive until I looted the place, and now they're going to get pissed and aggro me because I stole some stuff. Or if we are just that sneaky. It's like we're just that... Nope. We're not that sneaky. They are that slow, though. Cool. We're out. 19 miles an hour as a run speed isn't too bad. What is too bad is our hunger. We are forever away from a base, too. Okay. Keep going. Okay, bandit demands. They are way closer than my guy. We're going to have to find a way to do it without. Super cool. So the Ancient Labs, the only one I don't know, maybe I've done that one before. I think there's another one in the grid or around the grid. There's something with like a lot of lockpicking looting like that around the grid that I remember. It's the one I usually try to go to first. Ah. Okay. Go check out the base. So we need Beep to arm this guy. Actually, with how fast my guy's going, it's going to be pretty close. I mean, I just mean I think he'll get here in time. I don't think he'll beat the bandits, but I'll get here. Okay. So, to get ready for this, start having people come by. Beardy's up there. Here. Can you send a picture of the variety of balls? Bruh. That's some hassle. We got here some dust boys. Really shouldn't be too bad, even without my main, whatever this guy's called. My first. Oi, chumps. I think we just take this. I really should have built 2 more crossbows right here because they can fit. Shoot at. Shoot at. Oh, if you shoot at them, they start running away. Come on, hit some shots. Ooh, 94. Look at that one. Oh, man. He's still going. He's still going. He's blind in one eye. Ooh, maybe both. Ooh, damn. That poor bastard. How is he still going? You see the brain sits above the eyes. It's up here, kinda. This one didn't go all the way through. Come on, hit some shots. Please. Ooh, excellent. We can knock one more out. I think we'll be ahead on the door condition. All that really means is that we don't have to deal with the... Oh, excellent. The healing part that comes after. That's just a little annoying. Yes! I think it's even now. Oof. Oh, man. He got the same shot as the other guy. Get a good angle on it. That's a decent shot right there. What if we just take a screenshot? I like that. Oof. Unconscious from blood loss. Wow. You don't see that too often. Oh, oh no. Oh. Right in the foot, man. That sucks. Oof. Okay, what do we at here for turrets? Turrets. 17. 10% accuracy, 10% reload. Okay, something. Yeah, it's so much faster now. Wow. The question is if my guy can just, you know, sneak in. Nice. Uh-oh, them holy boys. Ooh, they don't like you guys. Uh-oh. I sure hope we don't accidentally crossbow the Holy Nation and they get pissed off and attack us. That would be a bummer. Nice. Okay. Now, to do the other things. I'll have Beep go do engineer stuff. Yeah, so let's check out, just since I'm thinking of it right now, before I forget, it's just some iron plates. So extra crossbows are not that big of a deal. It just feels like a really awkward spot. I do think they can shoot to the right, but maybe not at the door. This would be the ideal spot, but we just have some weird clipping stuff going on here. So maybe what we would do, we could expand this out a little bit. Like we knock down these walls and then just expand this to the, well, just out, maybe to this little island, and then wrap back around and do the same thing. And then we would just have like a row of turrets shooting towards the door. Be pretty sick. Hello, please don't be mad at me. Thieving heretic. Wait, who's thieving? Did I thieve? Wait. I didn't thieve. Why are they mad? What are you mad at? Beep. Dude, they don't like you. Stay back. Oh, what? God, this gate thing is so janky. Wait, where did this hat come from? Maybe it was just on the ground. Okay, so this guy got... We'll throw the ancient books into the new research bench. That's easy. It's gonna lurk. All right, man. Thank you for being here. Okay, go over here. So the thing we don't have would be, I don't think we have like any books left from our base building, so we can't actually research anything yet. But would like to know. Yes, basic weaponsmithing. That's something I'm looking for. So that's just 2 books. The advanced weaponsmithing we can do because we just got the ancient science books. That's perfect. So we'll get the basic, we'll get the books. That's easy enough to find. Ay, ay, ay. And we'll sell those guys off. Cool. But yeah, the base is working. So let's go. We're gonna dismantle you, and probably you. I think it's fine if we just do this. Pretty sure that works. I mean, that's how many crossbows are we going for here? We get one right here if just by changing this, and then this should open up the spot for 3 more. That's 5 more crossbows. So if we do this, I think that's honestly overkill, but that's okay. That's part of the fun. Let's do that. And then beep should go through and do that automatically. Sir. Make sure he's picking these up. Ah. Okay, so for books, we'll probably want to go to Blister Hill. Bad Teeth doesn't have that much. Ugh. Come on, Beardy. Come on, Beardy. One more. One more for the road. Come on, man. Shoot it. All right. Okay, so that's the plan. We got books, weaponsmithing. We'll build the weaponsmithing thing, and then Molly or Cat should be our weaponsmiths. Maybe Cat. I think we decided on Cat because of the name. And then with the katana pattern, we'll see what it takes to make katanas, and I'm hoping it's just iron. If it's just iron, then we can start our economy. All right, so books. Get books here. What the hell is going on at the base? Oh my god. Yes, all the books you have, please. More. I think the traveling place. I don't know what to call it. The outfitter. His books. Nope. Does have a pattern for drifter's boots. Sure. That might actually be it. They don't sell them in the bar. We could pick up green fruit. No, I think we'll just be good. That'll be enough. The real strat outside of just doing mounted crossbows on here is to put them on a big tower or a building. So you'd build something like a big, sure, in this instance, a big bug house. Put a big bug house here, and then you can put crossbows on top of it, I think. Yeah. You can see here, there's all these blue dots where you can put crossbows. So you mount the crossbows up top, and then they can just shoot out. And you have a nice, like, downward angle that you're shooting at. All right, the wall is done. So we'll do defenses. These aren't too bad. They're just some iron plates. That'll be 5 total. 5? I mean, I hope 5's enough. The thing is like, we don't have people who are skilled at the mounted crossbow quite yet. Turrets. Who is this guy? Beardy is locked in. Oh, beep. I have a med kit. Do a green fruit check. No green fruit. We're way ahead on food, which is fantastic, but we're not exactly stockpiling the green fruit because we have so much space for the cooked vegetables. Whoa, 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 whoa! What is going on here? Holy shit! We need those shoes. Good get. So, basic weaponsmithing, and then why not? Just to advance right afterwards. Heavy weapons, leather, basic weapon grades. Today, though, we will have rusted junk. Okay. New weapon grade, rusting blade. Sounds like we'll need that. This guy's good at research, right? Science, 16. 40. Oh, my goodness. Why don't you take a little break and, Wait, did you say... Usually when they do this, it's like because they spotted somebody in your base. Oh, get a shot. Get a shot. Get a shot. They did not. got the book. This guy's got the book. Yeah, I think they saw the people in my base. Hey. Love and devotion. Surrounded by bodies. Wait, why are you coming this way? Dude, you're trolling me. What are you doing? Where are you going? God. I love this game. All that means is maybe we put like Molly up here or something. All right, I gotta get my my lunch made here. So we could yoink 40 fruit right now to build another farm. I don't really feel like I need that, but at the same time, we probably will eventually. Like the long-term goal isn't just to make cooked vegetables. You want to make, I don't know, meat cubes or gohan or something like that. So another large farm. I don't know. Yeah, I think we're fine. We can just do that later. Kind of need someone making more iron plates, though. Ooh, and mining iron. You're just kind of out. So these take up to 3 people. We have not doing anything. Rain? Crossbow turret string. I don't remember researching this. I wonder if it'll tell me what it is. A fancier crossbow string technology that could increase the power of all mounted crossbows by 10%. Turret training is interesting. We could shoot from there? No way. Really? How is he moving? Oh no. Oh no. This is so fun. Come on. Hit him. Hit him. No, they're not even shooting. Dang, that's too bad. Nice. So now we got to see if we have to upgrade these things. Doesn't look like it. They're just 10% stronger. Oh, you get a height bonus. The additional bonus to range, speed, and power that resulted from having a height difference of 2 meters above the last target. Interesting. I actually didn't realize that there was an actual bonus for having it up high. So building the buildings and then having the turrets shooting down gives you like apparently some huge multipliers. All right, now we're just waiting for this basic weaponsmithing to be done. Okay. Weaponsmith takes 6 hours. Or 6 hours. 6 iron plates. Okay. Yeah, and then we need the storage container as well. 2 building materials. Hey, please finish this. Okay. So now if we go to the queue, katana, rusted junk. So if we do that, it says it just takes iron plates. So we'll finish our basic weapon grades upgrade for sure. Get back here. Weapon melting. A big furnace that could melt down old metal weapons and armor back to raw iron. Weapon grade 2. Yes, I guess. To mid-grade salvage. So there's a few things at play there. There's our weapon smithing here. The ability to craft higher quality weapons in shorter space of time. So this character has his own grade of rusted junk. And then it seems like you need to also unlock the ability to even understand how to craft that stuff. All right, let me make my food real quick. It'll take a couple minutes. And I don't really want to leave this going on its own quite yet. But we are almost there. And then they put the katanas right here, and you're going to get to see them stacked up. Oh my god. Love that. And I'm really excited for our next bandit attack now. Just to see the pin cushioning. Incredible. Okay. And then I guess the other part of it is that we need to make the iron plates faster. Maybe I'll switch to iron plates for a little bit. Yeah, look, I mean, we need, like, what is this? 3, 6, 7, 8. We need 8 laborers just on ores if we want to do that. And we need 2 here. And then this is just 1 guy. Yeah, so this is just to get our crafting and stuff going. So that would mean another farm, right? Because I think this stuff is good to go. Like, we've got maxed out building materials. We don't really need more. Yeah, I mean, it's literally full. So maybe I'll take these guys off. They can come... Is that apnea? What are these guys doing? Why aren't they do the thing? And moribunds. Cool. That's just to get our katana biz going. All right, let me go make my lunch quick. Actually, I was up and about, and I was looking at the time, and it's just like I got to get an hour on the bike. Like I said, I want to get a hike in this afternoon. I got to do chores, blah blah blah, all this stuff. And I think I'm just gonna run out of time if I don't get to get to my day, unfortunately. So I think we're just going to call it a relatively short stream. There's a chance I'll be back this evening just because I got the day off tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to do with my evening. So there's a chance we'll be back, but we made some good progress in what was like, I guess, a relatively short period of time. In Kenshi, got our base normalized. We got it expanded for defenses. And come next time, we'll be cranking out katanas at a decent enough grade to go sell. The food is automated. Everything's like good to go. It's really about kind of, well, I need to get the squad separated here for like home base, and like I've got to put these guys down here. Because we'll just never even think about them again. So we can do some squad stuff. We can do our home base. We got a hex being cast on our home base right now. Yeah. Defense is going. I think we're pretty good. We're pretty good. I had hoped to get a little more exploration done, but we did get up to obedience and get our ancient lab looted here. Amongst some other things. We checked out rebirth. Got some recruits. Yeah, I mean, for a couple hours in Kenshi, that's really not too bad. But I do hope that we can kind of just, like, maybe just this afternoon as I'm putzing about, maybe I'd go, like, recruit some people and just kind of get that going a little more automated. Doesn't really need to be streamed. What I think is exciting is, like, the exploration, right? So when we actually get up to Okran's Valley and the arm of Okran, these types of places, that can be fun. The hidden forest is just right up there. Wend. I don't think you can go through Wend. Maybe Wend. A bunch of other cool places to go. But hey, nice. This game just like sucks me in though. Now I want to like craft a katana. I want to sit here and do that. All right, we'll save it up. Otherwise, I will never, ever stop. All right. Thank you to everybody who decided they wanted to come back next time and follow the stream, as well as all of y'all for hanging out, chatting, doing all the good things. Very much appreciated. We'll be back again soon with even more of this. Have a fantastic rest of your Sunday, everybody. Catch you later. Bye-bye.